Hey there, you! Think, Film, Believe 32, you and me, you and me, Think, Film, Believe, yeah! You can find me at Select.me, Select.me, www.select.me, wee! Ooh-wee, yeah! Think, Film, Believe 32, you, hey you, hey you. Hey, you, I'm talking to you. Hey, I'm talking to you. So I've been doing some videos about you or your own worst enemy, but I sat down and I'm trying to keep track of all my stuff, you see, and writing it down and keeping track, and I said, I can sit there and you say, the thing of it is it really ties together, you see, it really ties together, thinking, feeling, and believing, and you can thinking and feeling and believing, based on what you're thinking and feeling and believing in. But from that, you can be your own worst enemy, or you can be your own best friend. And again, we have talked about in the past videos about the things that have been beset upon us in our lives, the beliefs that have been put on us by the things in our past. The most devastating thing that a parent... I know my old man, my wonderful father, I darn tootin', he said to me, you'll never amount to anything if you don't blah, blah, blah. I came from that generation where if they told you, if they told you how screwed up you were, that you'd want to do better, and the problem is that then, nobody ever understood that that's not the thing that motivates you to want to do better. It starts putting belief systems in you, So when I talk about the things that have been beset upon you in your life, it's because of something somebody said to you, like my dad. Why can't you be more like your sister? And then I'm comparing myself to people all the time. Okay, so then I'm carrying that in my life. So what you're trying to do is the self-analyzation, personal growth. And I got to tell you, personal growth and spiritual growth are kind of intertwined. Yeah, they're intertwined a little bit, because when you're going through personal growth, it's good to have a spiritual connection, because it'll help you more. Because then everybody's got one spiritual voice. The messages that are spoken, listen to your thoughts, and the messages that are being spoken is that spiritual voice that's within you. It's there, and everybody's got it. Everybody got it. No. I don't care what you believe. We all created the same in certain aspects. In certain aspects, we're all created the same. Okay, so you understand it? You understand me? Okay. Yep. So, I'm just gonna say it again, just because everything in life is how you wish to think, feel, and believe about it. How you wish to think, feel, and believe about it is how it will be for you. And you can either be your best friend or you can be your worst enemy, based on how you think. And then the synergistic thing is about how you feel, which is going to cause a belief, which is going to cause whatever it is to manifest and attract into your life. Okay, so now here's the important thing, and I want to mention this, and I've had this name down here on a piece of paper. Because I was reading this article one day on the internet, and what this girl said, and her name was, and I believe it was about a Selena Gomez. And a Selena Gomez, she says, Selena Gomez, she says, Selena Gomez, she says, Gomez, she says, no, Selena Gomez, she says, I don't know why, and I'm pretty sure it was anywhere. She said she would either be, if she was going to be a mother, she'd either be the worst mother or the best mother, And there's right there, and then a prime example right there about how she was to think, feel, and believe about it. I'll either be the best or the worst. Who are you think you're leaving your destiny up to, when it's up to you? It's up to you. It's up to you what you do and how you think, feel, and believe about it. So if she thinks, feels, and believes that she either be the best or the worst, she's causing indifference. She's leaving herself open for attack. And What would be if she repeated and thought, felt, and believed about, I'm the best mother. Okay, so I'm the best mother. I'm the best mother that could ever be. No matter what, I might make mistakes, but I'm the best mother, and I'm going to be the best mother that I could ever be. And you say that with thought. What you speaking? What's your self-talk? What's your self-talk? What you saying? What you saying? What's your self-talk? You know what your self-talk? Your self-talk. What are you saying? What are you speaking? What's coming out of your body? Out of the abundance of the heart. The person speaks what's in your heart. What's in your heart? What's in your mind? What are the thoughts? What are your self-talk? What are the things that you're saying? She'll either be the best or the worst mother. You know what? If she was sitting there saying I'd be the best mother, nobody's perfect. Everybody's going to make mistakes. Not make mistakes, but make mistakes. Make mistakes. And she repeated, I'm going to be the best mother. But here's the thing. Let me tell you. Here's the thing. Are you listening? You better listen to this one because this one is very important. This one's important. The success of the results that you're going to get in your life, or the negative, is going to be the genuineness of the feeling, right? The genuineness or the solid, gosh darn tootin' feeling is what's going to make things happen. So I always get bills and I always have problems. And if you believe that and you're thinking it and you're feeling it and you've got a genuine feeling about that, you're going to have problems with money. Okay, so now here's the thing. So we want to change. We want to think, feel, and believe, and want to change. We want to change for the better. We want to change. We want to change. We want to change, don't we? We want to see the light. Come to the shores of abundance. Yeah. Be the what we want in our life. Yeah, what we want, what we want, what we want. What we want. You want what you want, you want what you want. I want what I want, and you want what you want. Okay, so, like, you could sit there and say, okay, so here's mine. I said money flows easily and freely from multiple resources on a continuing and increasing basis into my life. I am financially wealthy. Okay, so when I say that, my mind opens up to the it's like my mind opens up to the possibilities that money is flowing from anywhere. There's no judgment. There's no nothing. Money can flow anywhere. All right. And then I've been in the position sometimes, as we all have, no matter what level you've been at. I don't care if you've made $200 or $100 or $500 or $1,000 or 10,000 or whatever it is. No matter what, that feeling of making money and how that makes you feel, and it makes you feel good, right? Makes you feel good. Makes you feel good when you make a few dollars and put it in your back pocket, don't it? That's right. That's right. Sure it does. Sure it does. And so that feeling. So, but if you're constantly repeating all the negativity all the time about money and everything, what you believe about that, and then you try to switch and you change, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. The feeling has to be genuine. The feeling has to be genuine. Somewhere along the line, you need to generate the genuine feeling, you see? Generate the genuine feeling that it'll happen. Believing in it. Expecting it. Being open to it. And I can't give you the exact recipe for that to bake the cake so you can bring in the cake home or whatever it is for you. No. It's got to be there's got to be a genuine feeling. And you know what? You may have to work at that a little bit. Just hang on me hand or to you. What do you think? Life is easy or something? I mean, for Pete's sakes, Rome wasn't built in a day. I mean, so what makes you think that poof, I'm going to start doing it and everything's going to change in a week? Because if you've spent a lifetime bringing on these, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to experience a lifetime trying to change. It's just going to take a little bit more time, but believe me, the time spent at the consistency and the persistency of putting the time in towards these things with the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs to identify the genuine feeling will give you success! Yeah!